my name is Kathy and welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about the October Ipsy bag. And before we begin, if you're new to my channel, great to have you. If you like this video, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up. And if you want to be notified of future videos, please make sure to hit that subscribe button in addition to that bell so that you'll be notified. So if you're not aware of Ipsy, it is a subscription service for about $10 a month, and you get deluxe size items every month, and you get about 4 or 5 of them, and you get them in a cute little makeup bag every month. And they come in the mail in this. You can't miss it. Some of them are gold, some of them are pink, but this month I got mine in pink. So let's jump on board and let's talk about what the theme for this month is. And it is Spellbound. In my defense, the moon was full and I was left unsupervised. So that's kind of giving you the hint of where we're going with this. And I want to let you know, I'm also going to be, I have some of these products on already, and I have a review of the prior months as well, so you can see how it works on me and I can give you my thoughts on it. So anyways, you get this cute little card in the mail, in the bag, as you can see. And then you can see that it says Spellbound is the theme. So let's jump on board and let's talk about what we have right now. We got this, the bag is a nice little, kind of a burnty kind of maroon color, and it has some kind of an inlaid lace, kind of a texture to it, but it's very smooth. It's a nice, bag. And it says Ipsy on the front. So the first up we have is a cube balm. And right here it is. It's a twist off. It looks like a little hamburger for some reason, and it's pink. It's really nice. I put it on, right after I washed my face, and I use this on my lips to, give them a little moisture before I put on my lipstick. So really nice. I like that. It had a small, coconut tint. It didn't have a flavor to it, but I like that because sometimes those smells can get a little bit overwhelming. Next up I have from it is Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder, and it's supposed to be an airbrush silk anti-aging finishing powder, and it comes in this little pad right here, and it had a little sponge, which I didn't like using it, putting it on my face, but once I used a brush and put it on there, it's very translucent. It didn't really close up my pores, but it was nice, and here's what it looks like. And I'll just kind of put it right there so you can see it. It is translucent, and it's a nice amount of product. And here's the back of it, so you can see the before and after, or what it claims. So nice little sample. It's something that I could really like. And then we have from Cella. It is Beautiful Blonde Eyebrow Pencil. And it is, I've never used Cella, C-H-E-L-L-A. And it's an eyebrow pencil in Beautiful Blonde. And here's what it looks like. It's a twist up, and it's a pencil. I did try to use it on my brows, and every time I tried to, just draw it in a little bit, the tip tended to break. But the color was nice, but just not a good enough match for me. And then next up I have, right here, is from, what is this called? Studio Maker. It's Gloss Color Intense. And it is in the color Kiss. I had this on earlier. It's very similar to the color I have found right now, but doesn't have any kind of a tube or anything like that pops up. It is a gloss, and for me it had not the most pleasant taste for me, and it also felt very, very sticky. So the last thing I got in my bag was Makeup Forever Ultra HD. And it's a foundation, and it's in the color, let's see, Y225, and it says that it has over 40 shades, and this is what the sample I got looked like. and it is in a little pump. So I did put it on, you know, the back of my hand, and then I used my makeup brush, my Artiste 6 oval, and I did smooth it on, but it's a very light coverage for me, and I really had to build it, but you can still see, you know, lines and imperfections on me. This is something that it's not quite my cup of tea, and it really wasn't the best shade for me. So this is something that I'll be passing along to some other friends. Now, talking about last month, I want to go into some of the things that came in this bag. And you saw I have a previous video on this. I did several of these items, and let's just chit chat and talk about them. First off, we had from Hanalei, and this was an individual cleansing packets. And what I did was, you take one of these, you snip off the top, you put your hand under running water and put this in it, and make sure you really suds it up, because when you first start, it is very granular, and that could, you know, really, you know, irritate your skin. So just keep on going, and then it smooths out, and then you cleanse your skin, and it felt quite nice. It didn't have a smell to it, but I really did enjoy it. But I thought it was a little bit too much for me, going to opening up those little packets. Then I used the Benefit facial mask. It was the Mugwort Astringent and Pore Care. I like this one. It was a little tough getting that mask apart, but once I got it on there, it was really nice. It didn't have a fragrance that I found, you know, that I couldn't take or was just offensive, but it was a nice little smell. And I left it on for 20 minutes, and I saw some, you know, some nice firmness, and also my pores taken care of. So that was a good thing for me. Then I have on from Ipsy. This was the blush, and I'm wearing it now. And it came out a little bit dark for me, as you can see, and it was a little bit patchy, but for a drugstore, I think this is a really nice, you know, bang for your buck. Then what I'm wearing right now is the ColourPop lip gloss, and this is in the color Ipsy, and here it is in the tube, and I absolutely love it. I have it on right now. It has some, I've had it on for several hours, and it's doing wonderfully. It doesn't feel sticky, and it doesn't have any type of a taste to it. So I really enjoyed that. And the last thing I have is from Smashbox, the Radiance, you know, photo finish. This was a little, you know, too dark on me because it was too rosy, and it really did that illumination. So if you're really into that, I think this is for you. Well, anyways, I hope you liked this video, and please let me know if you want to see more of these comparison try-ons, and see you the next time. Have a great one.